It's your boy Mitch TV coming to you straight off the hip, the car chronicles, and I'm just gonna do this straight live in the car. I don't care. That's why I call it the car chronicles because I always do it live. All right, I've just been watching the internet and I've been noticing what the fuck is wrong with Kai Cenat. I've been noticing that Kai Cenat after he broke up with a little chick, that man been in a pretty much a sunken place. He been in a deep depression mode, and then he started venturing out into his fashion, and then he started going way in the deep end. And it is crazy with Castanet, and you could tell. And you know what? I'm gonna just say that Castanet is one of my favorite streamers. I love Castanet. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. I think he's like my top five favorite YouTuber uh, of all time. He's the GOAT of YouTube. When it comes to just black YouTubers, I think he's the GOAT. And then there's other YouTubers I like to watch also. But Castanet, I don't know. Since he had broke up with that little light skinned girl, he's just been in a sunken place. And it just been horrible for that man. Like that man just fell straight off the deep end. And I can understand why he's in that place right now. It's like, think about it. You get a little chick, you spend millions of dollars on her, you bought her a penthouse, then you bought her cars, you paying all her bills, you paying her mama bills, her daddy bills, and you feel like you're being a quote unquote provider, and then she fucking dump you. Now you assed out. You press all of that, and now you're in a sunken place because your chick left you for another dude that's in the celebrity industry and all of that. And here's my take on this. Kai should have saw the red flags way before then. Some people might say, "Oh, you never been into some money." Look. If you a young nigga and you making almost six figures, or if you're making already six figures a year, and you get you a little bad chick and you put all that time and money in her, and she just dip out on you, of course you're gonna be in a sunken ass place. But most of us niggas, we don't read the signs, or we don't watch for the red flags because we so worried about trying to fuck then looking out for the red flags. That's the problem with us. Like, and let's be real, the girl's pretty. She's a little light-skinned girl with a nice little body, and that's what he sees. He said, "Oh, I look out a little bad chick on my arm. I'm gonna put all this money and time in her, and one day I'm gonna marry her." That's the type of shit he was on. And some dudes go through that phase. They don't understand that. Like I said this. I remember I said this to one of my friends. When a nigga get a bad chick, he go through a thing called bad bitch syndrome. You know what bad bitch syndrome means? Bad bitch syndrome means when you get your first bad bitch and you just start acting like a goofball. You doing all that dumbass shit for her, and then when she dump you, you about to damn near kill yourself, put yourself on suicide watch over it. So that's why I'd be wondering, like, why, like, it's not, it's like, it's one of the dumbest shits, like, a lot of niggas will do. They get on suicide watch once they little bad chick will break up with them. Like, trust me, I had couple bad chicks in my life, and of course, yes, they all dumped me. But did I get in a sunken place? Hell no, I didn't. You know, no, hey, and I'm not broke, so I never got in no sunken place over no chick. So, and even now, I even tell other young dudes like that, like, bruh, don't go crazy. You gotta look, and I always tell other dudes this: when you get a bad chick, you gotta treat her like she ugly. Means you can't look, Debbie, she gonna have to be the same like everyone else. Because I see niggas, they energy shifted when they get an ugly girlfriend instead of a bad chick. They get a bad chick, they just lose their motherfucking mind and they live in their marbles and shit. When they get an ugly chick, they treat her normal as hell, like a regular girlfriend. And that's the only thing to survival. You gotta understand. A lot of these women in today's world, they're dating off of survival. They're not dating off of necessities and luxury. They're dating off of survival because they need a nigga to pay their bills and buy them a car and shit. And some niggas is doing that too. Some niggas is dating females off of survival too. And some of these niggas bums. So, and I feel bad for Castanet. Castanet just he just so much in a sunken place right now. Like I just feel so bad for the man. And you gonna have to pray for the man because I don't know. He since that girl broke up with him, it just he been in a depressed mode and this like, bruh, you can't let one chick just put you in a bad place. Like, and this is coming from a nigga that been broken up several times in his life, heartbroken, everything. Yeah, got my little heartbroken because half of the times I was heartbroken because I was stupid because I wasn't reading the signs. I was always worrying about other shit and not reading the red flags. And I think that was the problem with Castanet. He he ignored all the red flags. You knew that girl was a gold digger when she dated other dudes before you that was in the YouTube space, also celebrities that did the same thing, tricked off, bought her shit, and then she broke up when she got what she wanted. But when she got with Castanet, she realized she hit the fucking jackpot. The fucking jackpot. And guess what? He fell for the bait. She got his ass. He spent millions of dollars on her, and she just got rid of his ass. Soon as she got a little penthouse and a couple cars and some Gucci bags and everything else, she said, I'm out. And now guess what she gonna do? She gonna go to the next streamer. And now since Kai turned her up, now she's gonna be exposed to the real celebrity world, where she's gonna be looking at where A-list celebrities, athletes is gonna look at her, all of that, rappers, R&B singers, because you know Castanet, when it comes to the celebrity realm, he's like the most like he's like the most recognized YouTuber on earth, and he's like an A-list celebrity, and he don't even have like a show or TV show, nothing. He just got a live stream. He has a lot of like you knew Castanet was turned up when he had LeBron on his live stream. If a nigga get LeBron on your live stream, you turn. You really turn for real. But it is what it is. That's why, you know, niggas gotta stay focused. Stop doing all the goofy shit. Because you know, you gotta pray for that man, Castanet. Pray for that man. Cause he doing some goofy shit. He way off in the deep end. And I hope he get right back to normal, get right back to the streaming game because and then also his rumors talking about he might move to Africa. Look, I don't think he gonna move to Africa. I think he just need to do this. He need to just take his little sabbatical, get off of YouTube for a few months, come back strong, boss up, triple your money because I think Castanet, he has that same potential as Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, first motherfucker to be a billionaire off of YouTube, Castanet's the second one. But if Castanet stayed focused and don't let the hoes get in his way, Castanet gonna be a billionaire in maybe 5 to 10 more years. He'll be the second YouTuber that be a billionaire. So that's what I gotta say. You know, just pray for the man. That man, he going through it right now. So it is what it is. But yeah, everybody want to know what the fuck is wrong with Castanet. I'm wondering that too. But by just me just watching how he's moving, he's really in a sunken place at the moment. But he'll be all right. Look, I know this. I'd rather be depressed inside of a Benz than be depressed inside of a raggedy ass car. So it is what it is. So his life better than a lot of people's lives. So he'll get through it. He'll be all right. He just needs to just stay a little focused. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about what the hell's going on with Castanet. And let's just pray and hope he get right back to normal. This your boy, Miss TV. I'm out.